Nintendo and Konami working together? I don't think I've seen any other game where that actually is a thing. I mean, yeah, you got stuff like Castlevania and Metal Gear Solid in Smash, but like, that's a crossover between a bunch of stuff. Wow, that is very much a Mario Party font. It's also obviously Waluigi. That's a Mario Party pose for Waluigi. How many... How many weird MacGuffins are there in the Mario world that need to be protected at all times? Welcome to Dancing Stage Mario Mix. Also sometimes known as DDR Mario. This is a weird game. It's also... I played this game for like 5 minutes once. It has a story mode. It's also, like, I'm noticing very much recycling a lot of stuff from Mario Party. Who do we play as? Well, you know we gotta play as the cooler Mario brother. Oh, yeah. Luigi. So, Dancing Stage Mario Mix? Weird game. We're not doing a full playthrough of this. We're just going to take a quick look. That's right, Toad, you want to look for Luigi. The music keys. Fun fact, this is the only game in... This is the only Mario game at all where Waluigi is the main villain. It's like you got stuff like Mario Power Tennis where Wario and Waluigi are positioned as major antagonists in the opening movie, but that's entirely separate from the game. There's no story mode in that game. But this is like a full game where Waluigi's the villain, and it's the only time it's ever happened. Yeah, I guess so. Does Mario know that Luigi has a house with his own hat on it? Does Mario allow that? Oh no, a river. How did you get here then, Toad? No. So this is very much like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Mortal Kombat with the idea of whenever there's a problem with anything, we're going to solve it with fighting card games, or in this case, dancing. There we go. Where do we get our boat from? Look at Luigi's moves. Get out of the way, Toad. Luigi's shaking his moneymaker. Like I say, DDR Mario Mix, and that's not really a joke. It is Dance Dance Revolution. I think it's actually called Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix somewhere. That's why Konami's involved. The good news is, you probably expect some decent remixes of Mario songs with this. You know, I never thought I'd see Luigi doing that. I feel perfectly justified in picking Luigi for this adventure. So the reason we're not doing a full playthrough of this is because it's DDR. And...
Can I call you a dancing master?
what am I supposed to do with a full playthrough of DDR? That is a Mario Party noise. That is a noise right out of Mario Party 4. Let's see what other songs we can get to, though. Oh no, a Goomba. Okay. This is a Mario Party game.
Are you ready?
Oh, now they're getting fast. Think I made it.
Excellent.
What a weird game. I can't believe just how much they're taking from Mario Party with this, though. Well, we made it to the castle where the music notes should be. Did you actually check the door, or were you expecting the door to fly open because you're here? A Bob-omb! And Waluigi. You know what? This is probably the most relatable Mario plot ever. Waluigi's stolen the music key so he can be the best dancer in the world. I'm down with that plot. That's a good plot. You're saying Luigi can't jump out of somewhere? Do you know who this man is? Underground Mozart. Here we go.
Are you ready?
I mean that funky underground remix.
Here we go.
This doesn't come across as a remix of the underground theme.
You're doing pretty good.
You know, I'm kind of surprised they never put this on the Wii as one of the new Play Control games.
You move.
With Just Dance, the way Just Dance works.
Everybody is watching you.
I
Absolutely.
can't believe Just Dance is still coming out on the Wii. I think Just Dance 2020 came out recently. It's like it's on the Wii. It's like, what? The weird thing is that it's still profitable for Ubisoft to put it on the Wii. That's what amazes me. The thing that worries me is that this is normal mode. The game defaulted to easy mode though.
Can I call you a dancing master?
And it's like, how easy is easy mode if normal mode is this easy? Alright, we're out. Where are we going to next? This really does come across as maybe a somewhat over elaborate Mario Party board. Okay. Okay. No, I think I've got it. Refills dance meter. Completely refills the dance meter. Prevents dance meter from decreasing. I don't want any of those. Lakitu, why do you have that key? Let me guess, you want me to dance? Really? I could just jump on them. Okay.
Are you ready? The Rocky River coming at ya. Here we go.
With everything that's a meme these days, it's weird to me that I've never seen a video of Luigi doing these moves before. Like, even in context, it's not particularly serious. Like, look at it. It's like there's that one shot in one of the Mario football games where Waluigi has that one move. How do you describe that move? Because that became a meme. He does the suck it thing that D-Generation X used to do. The X-Pac in D-Generation X used to do. It's like that became a meme. Why isn't Luigi doing this become a meme? Why don't more people know about this? God, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. This is already pretty ridiculous.
Can I call you a dancing master?
It feels more reasonable that we're playing as Luigi than Mario, though, especially when Waluigi's the bad guy. I remember the first time I played through Luigi's Mansion, I expected Waluigi to be the villain behind it, because who could have a problem with Luigi? Well, Waluigi might. Isn't that the entire point of his character? It's like, no. It's King Boo. Who never appeared before that game anyway. Okay. Left and right to accelerate. Get to the white line, press up.
Are you ready?
I guess. Eh. This was before Nintendo kept bringing back the flagpoles for every Mario game.
Bravo!
I'm not playing that again. That wasn't particularly fun. It felt like a rejected Mario Party game. Alright, let's get in there. There wasn't a keyhole for that. Why is there a story mode for this? How is this a real game? How is it a real game that Waluigi challenges you to a dance-off and nobody ever talks about this? So stop the powder booze then.
Are you ready?
There we go. Oh no, they're doing the shepherd. Why does nobody talk about this game? Look at this. Right, so that's how the dance-off works.
You move smoothly.
Okay. So it's essentially a game of DDR tennis?
Good. Keep on going. You're doing pretty good.
How long can Waluigi hold out?
Perfect.
Okay, there we go, 1. Can we speed this up and get it more entertaining? Come on, throw 3 powder boos in there.
Everybody is watching.
Throw 4 in there. Going somewhere.
Good. Good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
So I think I mentioned earlier, like, this is an official DDR game. Okay, we won.
Bravo.
Yeah, it's an official DDR game. Brings to mind a comparison with another game that's very much the same as this, that isn't standard DDR. For some reason, the Jungle Book had a DDR game, but I'm not sure if it was an official DDR game or if it was just a clone. But it was an official Jungle Book game. You go through the plot of the Jungle Book and dance. It's weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay. How long is this story? Well, I think that's going to be... Unless this next stage is a track that I actually recognise and like.
Are you ready?
I don't know how you control this. But unless the next stage is a track I recognise or really like,
Sorry.
I think we're basically done here.
Almost.
We've seen basically everything we need to see. Seriously, how does nobody talk about this game? I've heard more people talk about Sonic Shuffle than this. God, I'm gonna have to do Sonic Shuffle for a one-off, aren't I? Oh no, we're going down. What the hell happened there? That didn't make sense. Oh, hey, Toadette. God, remember when Toadette was in games? Screw you, Toad. From Super Mario Bros. 3, you say? Alright, let's take one look at this. Let's take one last look. Let's see what we get.
Are you ready?
So I heard the beginnings of the athletic theme from Mario 3. There we go.
Everybody is watching you. Absolutely wonderful.
Okay, when you're doing this with a controller, there it is. Is when they have two buttons like that. What most DDR games will do with a controller in that case is have the face buttons also work as the directions. The issue is trying to figure out which button is which direction on the GameCube controller with the layout of that pad. It's not the damn information like pretty much every other controller uses, which makes it simple to figure out. Well, we fixed it through the power of dance.
You're a fantastic dancer. You should dance one more time.
No. I think we're done here. Why is nobody talking about this game? You think of all the weird Sonic spin-offs you see people talk about on the internet. I've seen plenty of people talk about Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Battle, Sonic Spinball. Why does nobody ever talk about this? Yeah, but that's going to do it for today. It's a weekend one-off. What a weird game. In any case, I want to thank you all for watching. Have yourself a fantastic time of day. I'll catch you next time.